Oh, are we? I'm sorry. Are we keeping you up? Are we?
Okay. You know, he was your biggest fan, of course, and
Did you put?
He
honey?
tried to emulate you when he had his
You
scene.
did
You know.
Nixon, didn't you? You just put honey there.
Is he great or what?
Oh, he did great.
He was on the set of Atlantis Down the whole time. He was so well behaved, such a great dog. I have Westies. I had two. I have one now. My other one passed away, but both females, and they're both really great dogs. I love them.
I know. He's a very good dog, and he loves posing in front of the camera. I mean,
You talking about me or Scott?
no, Scott.
Okay,
Scott.
good. All right, so look, we got to get to what's really important and talk a little bit about go-kart racing.
Go-kart racing.
Okay.
Come on. I hear that
Here it comes.
you had been challenging Ethan.
No, I've been beating Ethan. That's a different thing.
But
It's
he
not
tells
about challenging,
it. But he
it's about
tells
beating.
it that he beat the crap out of you on the first outing, and you were so depressed that he decided to let you win ever since.
No. This is absolutely a lie. It's not true. It's not true.
Who won that first time out?
Hey, my car was not.
Oh, it's a car. It's a car.
He passed me on the street. I mean, I had my throttle completely up, and he was like, boom. I'm like, hey.
I've had to drive with my foot on the brake ever since. It just, but that's
I can't wait. I can't wait to get on the track with you guys. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Okay, guys, I am. You know.
Although Marcos says that he's the best. He's the better.
No, hold on a second.
Oh.
We cannot allow my brother to drive with us, or it will be a different story. But you know, he's a pro.
That's right.
So I mean, you know.
Yeah. Everyone tells me that. Everyone tells me.
On the other hand, you know, it's like I like to be challenged.
It's
so.
a challenge.
Exactly.
Well,
Exactly.
we know how to.
Yeah.
We know how
hey,
to
we
do
shot a feature film in 13 days.
Hey, we know how.
And, we can beat my brother.
We know how to deal with him.
Yes, the three of us against him.
No problem.
Hey, a sandwich.
3 against 1. That's
And
fair.
that's it.
And then Scott zooms to the finish.
That's totally fair. I think so.
It's like a
I
team.
agree.
So,
How do you like to work with us?
I liked working with you guys. You kidding me? It was great. It was great. I drove all the way from LA to see you guys.
Actually, that was a little bit strange. I mean, we were in the middle of our prep, and all of a sudden, Ethan, you know, came to me, and I asked him, "So what about Michael?" And he said, "Yes, he's driving." And I'm like, "He's what? From where?" "From LA." I'm like, "What do you mean from LA? He's driving?" I couldn't believe that you drove all the way down to Virginia Beach.
I know. It was great. It was a great drive, I had a good time. I loved doing it.
every time I talk to you, you're on the road somewhere. You just zigzag the country.
Yeah, my car is it's outside park now. It's got about 280,000 miles on it,
Wow.
and I drive the hell out of it.
Wow.
Yeah, I love it.
So is there anything that you remember in a particular way about our experience, apart from the food? My mom cooked.
The food your mom cooked was the best food I've had in my life. So I can't wait till we maybe go to Italy and enjoy some more food.
So you're ready to go on a quest?
Yes, that's right. I'm ready for the quest. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're talking now about the quest. It's a movie that we're all going to do together.
You bet.
And we're going to have a damn good time. We're going to get some great actors. And we're going to go to Italy and we're going to eat.
That I can guarantee you is going to be great, you know.
Life is good, baby.
Life is good.
What's better than that?
Good, baby. Life is good.
What's better than that?
Yes, indeed. It'll be my second time in Italy. I did Cliffhanger in Italy.
Oh, with
Stallone.
With Stallone.
Okay.
They call him Stallone.
Stallone.
Yeah, and we did about half the movie up in Cortina in the mountains.
Yep.
And the other half was done in the Cinecittà.
Cinecittà. Yeah, I remember the sets there. They were kind of impressive. Yeah.
And they have some very interesting, speaking, your dog was here. They have the Cinecittà dogs. They're the same. It's like they're all inbred, but they're so cool. They're these big dogs. They're like big, giant lap dogs that hang around the set and hang around the studio. they own the place. You know, everybody feeds them. They're very happy campers.
That
It's
perhaps
stunning.
the only place
Yeah.
where you have dogs, because Rome is controlled by cats. You know.
Oh,
It's-
really? Okay,
Oh, yeah,
okay,
yeah.
okay.
You go to the Colosseum, you go to the forums.
So,
cats
cats.
everywhere. That's
Okay.
great. So.
What was the biggest surprise for you on Atlantis Down?
The biggest surprise were the people. I mean, the crew was like fabulous. We got so much work done. It was even though it was chaotic and nuts, we got everything we needed.
Yeah.
It was crazy because sometimes when it's crazy like that and people are running around all over the place talking and stuff and nothing gets done. But in this situation, everybody's running around talking and might I say in a whole different language. You know, so
Several.
everywhere,
Yeah,
several
we spoke,
different languages.
3 languages.
Yeah, but the language was the same, and we got everything accomplished that we needed to get accomplished.
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun.
Guys,
I mean, I really liked the way, you know, he played, you know, his role, because since the first moment that I've met you, I told you, you know what, just give me a couple of, I will never call cut. I will let you do, you know, I will let you give me a couple of takes according to the script, and then, you know, do whatever you want with it.
Right. Yeah.
Because, you know, and it was great. It was great. I mean, I just, you know, shooting with multiple cameras, of course, helped out in terms of the continuity, but also
Yes.
the nature of the piece helped us out. But, you know, there was a moment when, you know, you had that bunch of scenes and were pretty intense, and I was looking at the monitor, and I started to think, oh gosh, come on, Michael, do this. And I put a little smile, and you put a little smile, and it was like, you know, do that, and you did that, and I was like gee,
telepathy.
this guy reads my mind. It's, you know, it's unbelievable.
And that's not easy. That's not easy. Actually, what was really cool was standing
I
back
remember that. Yeah.
from both of you guys and watching, you know, you allow the freedom, guide it, but allow it to happen, and watching you continually after each scene, kind of looking up as if you're saying, are you really going to let me push it a little further? And you kept going, and
Yeah.
your smile kept getting bigger and bigger. And at one point, I couldn't tell the difference between you as an actor just loving the freedom and you as a character just really savoring the part.
Well, it was great. It was great to get that kind of direction because that gives you the freedom to enjoy and experience the role. You're experiencing the role as you're doing it many times, you know. So the feelings and the emotions are pretty real.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, at least sometimes for me, you know, it's kind of you get what you see.
Sure.
You see what you get.
Isn't this what actors are for? You need to
Yeah.
trust them, right? I mean, it's like you need to trust them because it's
Yeah.
their job to give life.
But you know how it goes. Sometimes, you know, you got like 12 people directing your project. You know, when the money's like $170 million movie, you got a lot of people in the background going, I don't know.
Well, that's why your executive producer was hanging around the set saying one director.
Yeah, exactly. And so usually I've been on those kinds of movies, and I've been very fortunate that most people just let me do my thing, and we have fun. And if I'm in the ballpark, it's going to look good. And